I'm late. Yeah, that's the feeling that I had today. The stability moment came when my daughter texted me, "We're landing." And I thought, oh my gosh, she just got back from London. And I thought I still had half an hour before I needed to get off to the airport, and I was going to go get her flowers and all of that. And all of a sudden it went, I'm late. I looked at the time. I thought, no. And I kept going, and I did some things, but I just kept going out. And then it was, as I was driving, I thought, I'm just going to enjoy the drive. I'm not going to get there any faster. I'm not going to push this. It must have gotten there really early. And turns out right when I got to the airport, that she said, oh, we got here at the same time, because I shared my drive. We use Waze. And if you don't know, that's W-A-Z-E. And anyway, so she texted me and said, we got here right at the same time when they finally landed and everything else at the airport. And I was like, what? I got here like half an hour early. Anyway, that moment of near panic that I wasn't going to be there on time, and she was depending on me, and it's a long flight from London to Denver. So I wanted to be there on time so she wouldn't have to wait. So that was a stability moment. And here's what I decided. I told myself, I'm just going to enjoy the drive. And so your self-talk is just enjoy the moment, the drive, whatever it is. And don't push, because are you going to get there any sooner? Are you going to have a good time if you're in a rush and all of that? I mean, is there really a need to hurry? And I would say most times, yes, you could be late for an appointment. I've never been late in my life. but once you're already going to be late or early or any of those things, it is your state of mind. You can be the programmed reactor and go whoop with like, oh my gosh, I'm late, and all the stories that we tell ourselves about. Like for me, it was she just had a long flight, she's been tired, and all these things. And I know she's really a home body. She loves being home, and she came back from an astrological conference, and so I knew that she had used up all of her people hours with people, and she wanted just to be home and be able to just. So I had all those stories going in my head, and I was just like, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change anything. And so I'm just going to enjoy the drive. And so the pupperoos and I, come here, Feather. Saluda a la gente. Feather's going to say hi. Oop. Wee. Here's Feather. This is Flying Feather. She looks like she's flying. Wee. So we just enjoyed the drive. So I hope you enjoyed this. I love you very, very mucho. You can do, be, change, have, create, become absolutely anything. I believe in you. You can do this. You can see all the moments in your life as stability moments, and you can breathe. You can drop your shoulders 2 times. You can do all kinds of things. You can choose your state of mind and choose rather than the programmed reactor. As I started off for a second, and I was like, wait a minute, that was the pause, and that was my power. And it's like, I choose to enjoy the drive. I'm going to enjoy the drive, and I did. And got there when she got there, and that ended up being like 45 minutes that we waited. And I took the pupperoos out for a walk, and she didn't get her flowers, but we got home, and it's just wondrous. So you choose your state. I chose to be the internal operator and spiral up and just enjoy that my daughter's back home with me, and the pupperoos and I got to walk and do things. So we just made it all happen. I love you so very, very mucho. We will see you for today the 19th. So today is day 49 of 365, and we'll see you for day 50 Woo! 50 days of doing this. We've been together for 50 days. It's a pretty good relationship, wouldn't you say? I'd say it's time to share this. What do you think? Yep. Share it if it's helped you. Love you so very, very mucho. Ciao.